Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. You're welcome, the Donald. You're welcome.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You're not fine.
That's Joe right now.
That's absolutely 100% Joe.
Say something.
See something.
I'm
Say something.
giving up on the stream.
Song. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, it says we're live once again.
You are.
So there we
go.
go.
It's showing.
Again.
We're back.
Is it the weather?
I think it is.
All right, so Nikki Haley. So there's before she was a governor of South Carolina, when she was running for governor, it came out that allegedly she was sleeping with this guy and this guy, which just proves that she has terrible taste in men. Right, Courtney? I know your husband's right here, but would you?
You know I like the older men. You can't ask me that. I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, boy.
You're like,
yes.
right, Courtney? I'm like, they're gray.
That dude looks like the
I
guy
can't say
from
no.
So you got
Adam Sandler movie.
Yes, it does look like that guy, right? Who is also in The Chosen, who plays Nicodemus.
I forget his name, but he was also in the Mommy. He's one of those actors, you know.
This guy's great.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's not him. But it looks like him.
The mummy?
Right.
Yeah.
And now the comments aren't shown on the screen. How nice.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, are they?
They're there.
Not
Yeah,
on.
yeah, okay.
There you go. You too.
What's up, Nicole D? How you doing? Who's that? This is Nikki Haley. Okay. And it looks like she had these affairs while she was married to her husband, who's in the Army Reserves. If you want to call that the Army.
See, like him bald and beard and shaved and hair.
Yeah. He's just.
That's peak masculinity right there.
Oh, yeah. No, we're lagging too. But, hey, let me see. She's a big flip-flopper, too. Here, let's see if the video works. They put out this campaign. I think she's done.
I would not run if President Trump ran. I'm Nikki
I remember
Haley,
that.
and I'm running for president. I will not now, not ever, support raising the gas tax. Let's increase the gas tax by 10 cents over the next 3 years. Every person on social media should be verified by their name. That's, first of all, it's a national security threat. I never said government should go and require anyone's name.
That's false.
So I think China's been a really great friend of ours. Yes, I view China as an enemy. That was not what I intended to say. I do not think we need to pull money from the UN. The UN, the only thing is we would defund the UN as much as possible.
It's those eyes. You got to be careful. Okay? I've dated those eyes. Be careful out there. Yeah, so there she is.
I recognize her. This is the lady that said, what do you want me to say about slavery, right?
Yeah, that's
her?
the one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one, Courtney.
All right.
I think I'm about stock in this company.
Hoeing.
Like right now would be the time to buy it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, she's got connections to Boeing, which is why she's all for war.
Oh.
Right.
Well, today's not a good idea for her to be part of Boeing.
Oh, no.
No.
They just had a plane turn around back to Miami because their engine caught on fire.
Southwest, right?
I don't know the airline itself, but it was
Yeah.
it was a Boeing 747.
Expect more.
Portland, right?
This is what happens.
There's a bunch.
This is what happens when your hiring process is over what somebody looks like when it's not merit based, right? So should Nikki Haley drop out, be Trump's VP, or go away? Come up with your thoughts. Hey, we got sound effects.
Fight.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, what's up next? Oh, waterdogsScuba.com.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what's great for newlyweds? Scuba diving. All right. Yes.
Do we know any newlyweds?
Yes, you guys should.
I'll go
You guys should
scuba
talk
diving.
to waterdogs@scuba.com. Absolutely.
Yes.
They'll take care of you. They'll get you certified, and then you guys go on these awesome trips.
Tell them about the World War II.
Yep. Oh, that's another thing. They recently went scuba diving in the Pacific Ocean to sunken World War II battleships.
How freaking sick is that?
Right?
Pretty freaking
I know.
if you ask me.
Man,
That's actually cool.
that's sick AF.
Like,
No
hey,
cap.
Scoob.
No cap.
Yeah, Christina, and we're back.
You want to be a member of the scuba squad, you have to be smart.
Yep. And go to waterdogs.scuba.com.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the actor is Eric Avari.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, The Chosen, which is that story about Jesus' followers, that's on Angel Studios that I love.
Yeah.
Have you guys checked this out yet?
I got that app in my
Yo,
phone.
start watching that tonight. Okay, I think you
Yeah.
can watch the first season on Netflix right now. But chosen.com,
Yeah.
angelstudios.com.
You can download the app.
I'm about to
Oh,
say,
so good.
I think
yeah.
you can get it free, can't you?
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole
Yeah.
thing.
The Chosen came out in 2017, so
I think the fourth one's
So
coming out in
good.
theaters soon. You can
Yes,
go see it.
February
it's like 3
1st.
hours, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
February.
February.
Hey, is Donald Trump going to pick Tulsi Gabbard as vice president?
We found that.
Answer the question.
I know. We are waiting. I think this would be an amazing ticket. I really do. And it's not just because I'm crushing on Tulsi Gabbard.
Wrong.
That's good. That's perfect.
But would you vote for a Trump Gabbard 2024 ticket? Your thoughts? What the fuck? To this
As soon
domain.
as that popped up, I was like,
I am the chosen one.
oh,
Ah, The Chosen.
The Chosen.
John Doe says, no, he won't. Who do you think Trump will choose as his VP candidate?
Me.
I'm willing to
I
bet
would-
he's
I would vote
going
for Courtney.
Vivek.
I don't think he's going to go Vivek.
He's been...
No, I think he's going to have Vivek in his cabinet. Absolutely. But I don't think it's going to be, I really do
I don't-
believe it's going to be a female pick.
I'm about to say, I don't think it's wise for him to have Vivek.
I love Vivek. Vivek, sorry.
Vivek.
But yeah, I do believe it's going to be what Cole calls broads. Right. Broads. Women.
Oh.
Leave Brittany alone.
Yes, we will leave Brittany alone. But yeah, I'm on the Independent. Donald Trump allies floating Tulsi Gabbard as 2024 running mate. Report says. Allegedly. Here's some things that she said recently.
I want to take you on a walk down memory lane here for a second. If you remember when President Biden first took office, one of the very first things he did was to stop all construction on the 200 plus miles
Facts.
of the border wall that President Trump had started constructing while he was in office. Now, fast forward to where
not a
we are now,
socialist, Ed.
3 years later after the Biden administration's disastrous open border policies, we have unprecedented numbers of people coming into our country illegally. Now, 3 years later, the Biden administration is claiming, hey, we have no choice but to waive 26 federal laws so that they can go and build 26 miles of the border wall in South Texas. This is such a joke. This is not about a sudden desire to secure our border. This is about politics.
Yep.
We have Democrat leaders in cities like New York and in LA who are complaining now to President Biden, and his poll numbers are dropping. We're facing a barrage of attacks on these freedoms, on these principles, by those who are in positions of power, who care more for their power or themselves than they do for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the American people. So what are they doing? What is their approach
I know what they would do.
in this race for more power? It's to divide and conquer,
tell you
to
they
weaken
play.
the populace, to make us more dependent on government so that they have more control,
I
to
remember, Ed.
censor us, to silence us, to disarm us, to pit us one against the other, using identity politics and fomenting fear and hatred between us.
Truth.
I'll tell you a brief personal story. 2 weeks after Trump was elected in 2016, I was invited to go and speak to him about foreign policy, about how to defeat radical Islam and terrorist groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda. And just for meeting with Trump, almost all Democrats in Congress and those on TV resoundingly criticized me for humanizing Trump. How dare you? And they were so angry about this because it directly undermined what they were trying to do in dehumanizing Trump and everyone who voted for him, the so-called deplorables, because they couldn't defeat him on substance.
Yeah.
Like cocaine.
I give you a bait theory.
You know? Say it again, babe.
I give you a bait theory.
What's a bait theory?
Bay
Oh,
theory.
well, what's a bait theory?
Now think about what they were pushing. No voter IDs, right?
Uh-huh.
No voter IDs.
Well, voter ID is racist.
and
according-
mostly everybody that coming through the border is what?
Is,
Male between 25 and
military age, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, and when you see a kid, like if a woman carrying the kid is knocked out. Like basically look like the kid is yours.
Yeah.
So when you start to come and have all the legal immigrants coming up here, and you don't have voter IDs, and they want to send them to southern states. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad once you send them to the states. You know.
Yeah, well, they're sending them to areas where even if they're not legal or not, based on the counting of the census, they will increase congressional votes on the electoral college.
So think about why they giving all these people phones. Be like, hey, you want this? You got to vote on this day, since there won't be no voter IDs. Go vote.
I wonder what the response is. It could be back.
Which is a violation of the law.
Yeah, of course. Well, coming into the country illegally is illegal.
Breaking the law already, so they
Right.
don't care for the law when they get here, because they already broke it in the first place.
No.
Right, I'm just making...
Because like I tell people, if I have to abide by the law, I expect them to be
Well,
abide
Bay,
by
it's
the
interesting you bring up the ages because, you got good soldiers like Hull who's going to be getting out of the, we'll see what happens with his military service soon. But you got the military is way below recruiting numbers of what they're trying to recruit.
You know why, right?
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, your new army, your new soldiers, okay? Here's your pathway to citizenship. And you think you got people that are not from this country that are going to actually raise that right hand and truly mean to defend the Constitution? No. No, but they're going to be enforcing whatever laws, whatever orders that these woke generals are going to do. Why? Because they just want their citizenship. They don't care how they get it. So, yeah.
Wow.
What's up? What's up, Chris?
Applications to the military has dropped 73% over the same time, from 768,532 to 205,105.
It's a big drop.
Yeah,
Huge drop.
Huge. Yep.
Huge.
You know, and we do got some great soldiers in service. It's some leaders. It's leadership that I question. And yeah. I mean, especially after forced vaccinations, and then they wrote an apology letter.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
they
to
wasn't
people that dropped out and
they
said,
wasn't
"Please
gonna-
come back."
They wasn't going to force nobody to take it.
Well, and then they called dudes back in. They're
Yeah.
like, you haven't finished out your contract, and it's like, well, you kicked me out.
Right, you kicked me out.
But now you're holding my end of the bargain up when
Yeah.
you didn't even tell me to hold it up. So
Right.
First of all, they voided the contract when they kicked me out. I'm just saying.
Happy Sandwich. Trump picked Tulsi Gabbard as VP pick. He interviewed her in a cabinet position before his first term. She turned it down because she wanted to run for POTUS in 2020. It's the most logical choice and would show an effort to unite the non-interventionist right and left. I hear you. And like what Ed Reynolds said, I listened to that podcast with Joe Rogan and her. And yeah, she supported Bernie Sanders at the time. But that's before she walked away from the Democratic plantation. And now she's waking up to some truths. And I think she could be a unifier. Yeah, I disagree with a couple things of her, especially when it comes to the Second Amendment. But it's not a bad choice. Better than Nikki Haley. Hoeing. I mean, I don't even look at looks or anything. Is she a pretty lady? I don't look at stuff like that. She is in my top 10 for most attractive politicians.
I love how they threw in the championship surfer midway.
This is yet another example of how far President Joe Biden's politicized Department of Justice is willing to go to try to...
All right, we're not even going to try this. I'm not going to screw up the computer.
There's
What's up, brother?
3 independents running alongside.
Robert Kennedy.
Yeah, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Cornel West.
Well, he's a Democrat, though. He's not running as an independent.
He is running as an independent.
No, well, all right. Check this out. How about this for free and fair elections? So the Democratic parties in Tennessee, Florida, a few other states would not have any primaries. They would not primary. They wouldn't allow West to primary. And who was the other one? What's her name?
Jill Stein.
Not Jill Stein. Who's the...
Dean Phillips?
No, Dean Phillips. And who's the other lady that's a Democrat that's running?
Marianne Williamson.
There you go. Yeah. They won't even let them.
She's 71. Good luck.
Be on the ballot.
Really?
Yep. So, hey, we'll see. Maybe you'll see a Trump Gabbard ticket. Stay tuned. Speaking of women, Yeah. Courtney, you got to go to this thing, this Power and Purpose Conference.
Oh, I'm going.
It's Saturday, March 16th. Okay? You get to learn, like, leadership skills. All right? From women that have successfully led the way.
Okay, where's it at?
It's at
And
the
she already bossed me around enough, but like.
Well, yes.
I need more power.
More power. Yeah, Spice Girls. You know, it's the Spice Girls. You know, what was it? Scary Spice,
Posh Spice, Baby Spice,
Spice,
Sporty Spice,
and Ginger Spice, right?
and Ginger.
Right.
Trivia question right there.
Well, there was going to be a sixth Spice Girl.
Technically, there is now.
Well, there was originally, but before they got big, she got pregnant. Right.
Before she got big.
Wait, you
she
just
got
named
big.
like 3 spices I've never like. I'm so out of
Oregano.
the loop. Oregano. I'm a cayenne pepper kind of guy.
Well, the one that got pregnant right before they went big, and she didn't get to be a part of, tell me what you really want,
Yeah.
right? All that. She was an Asian gal, and she was a rice spice.
Oh.
Yep.
Is that so?
I feel like that would have been changed by now if she was still there.
Yeah, that's probably true. They probably wouldn't have let her be a rice spice today.
Like, hey, we really like that
Rice
you know.
spice.
Rice spice.
That would be me.
Mel B was a Spice Girl.
Yeah, she was scary, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked Mel C, Sporty Spice, right? That was Mel C?
Yes.
Right.
No, I don't know.
She was. Oh wait, Mel C was this. I can't believe we're having a Spice Girl debate right now.
I just think about Eddie Murphy all the time now.
What's
When it
that?
he said, "That's not my baby."
Oh, with the Scary Spice.
Scary Spice.
DNA, you are the father.
Right.
Where's that at though? This conference?
Oh, this is at the Wilma Rudolph Event Center.
Oh, yeah,
March
yeah, yeah.
16th. That's right. I'll make sure you get tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, for more, ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com.
Over there by Liberty Park, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. Here we go. What's up next? Oh, Bidenomics. Is it working for you?
Hell no.
I thought that was a sound.
It kind of was. It came from his mouth.
Yeah.
There, right?
Oh, okay,
There we go,
okay.
yeah.
There it is.
Are you making more or spending less than you were 4 years ago? You know I'm not.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no is my answer. And believe you me, I wish I was. It sucks, but there's this one kid that summed it up pretty good. He's on TikTok. Okay, it's Trevor Abney on TikTok. Here, take a listen to this guy.
Why is everything so damn expensive? 4 years ago, my rent was $1,200 a month at a luxury apartment complex. It is now $2,100, not even including utilities.
Damn.
I went to the grocery store yesterday, right, and got 3 bags of chips, some ground turkey, and some vegetables. And it was $67! What? My car insurance from 4 years ago until now.
Check this
with
out.
no tickets, no wrecks, no nothing on my driver's record has gone from $130 to $240 per month.
Right.
3 years ago, my electric bill was averaging $45. Now it's averaging $125. You go and get a tank of gas once a week, and you're dropping $70.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear you, brother.
unfortunately, with the auto insurance, a lot of it has to do now based off of your credit score.
You know, it's so
has
weird.
nothing to do with your driving record. You could have a shitty driving record, but if you have an 800 score, son.
My credit ain't got nothing to do with my insurance.
Nothing.
Nothing to do with it.
Right.
Some actuary somewhere figured it out that the people with higher credit scores are more likely to continue to pay for your insurance.
But nonetheless, I mean, we're talking about how much we're making, how much we're spending on things, okay? Even at the grocery store alone. Still at the grocery store. How can this be? That is nuts.
They want to work you till you die.
That's it. I just bought a gallon of milk, a dozen eggs, a
How much
coffee
was-
creamer,
Yeah.
and it was $31.
Yeah.
What?
I'm buying a goat.
Buying a goat. That's it, Cole.
Milk that thing in the front yard.
Then you got a lawnmower, too.
And dinner.
There you go.
Right. And dinner if need be. Right.
When you see how they make that like illegal, you can't sell like raw milk or something. You can get like a fine for that in your city.
Yeah,
depending on
yeah,
where you live.
within the city. Yeah, you know, here in Clarksville, there are some interesting rules for a city amount of chickens you can have. Yeah, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's fed up. He's not alone. He's not
Couple
alone.
of them.
No.
And I'll tell you, it takes a lot of balls to wear a pink hat backwards. You know, so you know he's real. So yeah. How about you though? Does Bidenomics work for you? Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
That's not.
No, I'm not making more or spending less. Like
Elaine Ramirez
at
checking
all.
in on YouTube. What's up, Elaine? How you doing? Okay, did you see the pic of Biden at the same burger place as a few years ago and how much the prices went up? He didn't realize he had the menu on both dates. Yo, how about, what was that in California with the price of the Big Mac there? Well, I forget exactly what burger it was. But California, they passed a law. Okay, they put in a bill and they passed a law raising the minimum wage.
$20 as of January 1st.
Jeez.
And so now, the fast food places are like, okay, we got to raise our prices.
Yeah.
Because we still have to make profit.
Facts.
And then with that also comes people being laid off. Okay, and you're going to be replaced with machines or DoorDash.
Oh, they done already got a fully operated.
What was the Pizza Hut in California? I think it was, or it was some
Pizza Hut laid off 1,000 delivery drivers.
Right.
Jeez.
Why
Right, and it was pickup only.
You DoorDashed.
Yeah.
DoorDash or pickup only.
DoorDash and Uber is trying to move in on there.
I know some banks even like here started doing like virtual tellers. Like you don't have to go in and talk to a person. It's virtual. Like there's somebody working from home. Like it's insane.
It's cheaper, and when government forces businesses to pay more, force. And hey, guess what happens if you refuse to pay that? Some guys with guns come and take you away. That's what it really comes down to. No wonder why they want to take our guns away.
That bit, yeah, you already know that.
Yeah. Joe Quinners. Hey, where the Germans at tonight? The Germans are not in tonight. They'll be back next week.
They're not here.
Yeah. They're out making sure your papers are out. Viva Viva. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all right? And don't forget to follow us on X, @Joe Padula. Yeah, wicked good trivia Thursdays. Cole, you do pretty good at trivia. It's been a bit for you since you've been away.
I'm excited to go back, honestly.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I heard it's getting big, too.
Yeah, I was telling him about that.
I'm excited to go.
People throwing elbows and shit, chairs.
You got the physical challenge round?
That's it.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It's like trying to
gosh.
make it like Waffle House.
My heart rate when you call out the physical challenges,
I
it's
swear.
elevated.
Everyone starts stretching now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my favorite is when everybody starts dumping their pockets
Yes.
for it. Or, you know.
All right, the physical
Yeah, my
challenge round.
dad just like, give me your purse. I'm like,
Give
why?
me your purse.
I'm like,
Oh,
why?
not today, Dad.
Bring the little purse to me.
No, it's getting really popular.
Yeah, it's all
Gotta
good.
get there early.
It's a good time.
What you got to do is actually call them up, okay? And
Yes.
reserve a table. That's it, right,
Yeah.
Bang? He knows. Yeah, that's the best way. Then you get to pick your tables.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sit at the bar, then I don't have to worry.
That's fair.
Oh,
It's a
and-
good place to be, too.
And
it.
Cole,
Quick
there,
access.
There we got, it's now all up on the TV screens now.
Yep.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so we don't have to deal with that crappy
Projector.
that I've had for like 20 years. All right, it's like this computer, just not that good. All right. Yeah, the sexy seniors. Justin Nichols saw him dancing around the
Yeah,
tables. I love the
aw.
sexy seniors.
Justin Nichols was there?
Yeah, Justin Nichols came in and he sat in the back booth.
Oh.
Yep.
Dang. I didn't know
Yeah.
these people were like here.
Watch out for the sexy
I
seniors.
love the sexy
though.
seniors.
Yeah, they are great.
They're my favorite.
I think they have STDs, but
I'm completely
I
out of
love
context,
it.
but she loves elderly people.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
oh,
so. I
absolutely.
love them.
yeah, we know.
Yeah, I love the sexy seniors.
Hey, will M. Obama enter the 2024 presidential election? Is the spouse of Barack Obama gonna enter this election?
I say 2028.
Oh, you don't think it's gonna be this election, Bang? I think right now they're weighing the options and seeing if any hanging fruit is gonna get in the way.
Right.
yes, right. So if I go to the gatewaypundit.com.
I say you might want to turn mine up a little bit.
All right. Let's see what we got from the Gateway.
You talking about Michael?
I don't, Justin, I don't know what that means. Courtney, Cole, do you know what that means?
Wait, I can't
Sorry about
see.
that, Joe.
Allegedly.
My ears were
Michael.
hurting.
No, I have not.
What did you say?
Because Justin Nichols asks in the comments, are you talking about Michael? He.
Michael Michelle.
So, but
Shimon.
Yeah, I really wanted some mods rolls last night. Then I got that text, no trivia.
those Mott's rolls were great. Are great.
I don't know about Michael.
So yeah, Michelle Obama angling to replace Joe Biden for president. So an article by the New York Post, legendary gossip columnist, Cindy Adams, reports that Barack and M. Obama are angling to replace Joe Biden with former first person M as Democrats' 2024 presidential nominee. Roseanne on her show also said something like this.
You mentioned Michael earlier, Joe.
Michael?
Yeah, when you said Michelle Obama, you did say Michael earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
So maybe that's what he's talking about.
I must have slipped. I'm sorry.
Michelle Obama with Hillary as her vice.
Oh, Hillary. Oh, my
I think,
God.
oh man.
Could you imagine that
the
ticket?
Democratic universe might
That's Kash
actually
Patel.
explode at a ticket like that.
Trump's cabinet guy.
That would be something.
I see the Punisher logo on it.
They'll do something because
The
they
Trump
can't
toupee.
lose. If they lose, they're all going to go to jail, and they know it. So, or even worse
Facts.
than jail, which would be what, a fair trial
Sandra
by the
Bullock.
American people. That would be their worst
Exposing their
nightmare.
corruption.
Or that they would have to pay back the money that they stole from us. That'd be even worse than jail, I think, for them.
They be broke.
They're so corrupt, and there they are, encouraging all of this stuff that happened in front of the White House. Where do you think those people that were there chanting "Free, Free Palestine" are the same people that are BLM and Antifa? Do they just always show up in the right numbers at the right time?
I don't know. That's what Roseanne said. I don't know. Ever wonder why they're pushing the trans stuff so hard, though? Right? In the last couple of years, wonder why they're just pushing the normalization of this, which is still considered a mental disorder, with gender dysphoria.
Well, to us, well, I'm just,
Do you guys know?
They always been pushing it.
Do you know Roseanne Barr? She's a comedian. She has her own show.
Yeah.
There was another amazing female comedian named Joan Rivers. Do you guys remember Joan Rivers?
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, she was huge back in the day. We're talking about the 60s, 70s, 80s, into the 90s, okay? And she was also in, she passed, I believe it was 2014. But
On the operating table.
September 4th.
right, and 5 weeks, about a month before she passed, she was on film. Oh no, it's not gonna load, huh?
Of course not.
You're not gonna you're gonna let every other one play, but not this one, huh?
You can't let that play.
These comments are killing me.
I hate when I take my glasses off. I can't read anything.
Let me see. Maybe I can.
Yes, they do, Justin.
So you're not gonna let this one play, huh? That's interesting.
It's happening.
It's yeah.
You got too deep, Joe.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
It's probably what was wrong in the beginning.
Maybe.
You're calling a poor woman that's just doing her job the way the federal guidelines are set up and calling her a moron. I mean,
no, I don't, my
service.
darling.
Oh, there's some Joan Rivers.
Just hold it, mister. I was given a boarding pass with the wrong name on it. I went through 5 different security passes, and then a woman at the gate who will not look at my passport, who will not call
this is
Continental,
John River.
who will not call for help, who will not recheck into their records, says to me, "You cannot go on." No, she is a moron.
All right, so there's Joan Rivers.
Good old Joan Rivers.
Maybe this video will play. So here she is.
Miss Rivers, how are you?
Yeah,
You made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I am so excited,
Okay.
and I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
we already
president?
have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay. She does
That one was there. Shake her hand.
Okay. And then 5 weeks later, dead.
Dead. operating table.
On the operating table. Dying.
Complications.
Yeah. While she was getting her like lips done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
They look done there.
More.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah, she would get
Does
Botox
anything
like
scare you?
Listen,
all the time.
Bear Grylls. Listen.
You know,
Mike.
well, when Michelle's mad,
Dope.
Michelle Mann.
Michael.
Oh, did he meant to
I
say
get
mad?
Michael and I also want to acknowledge.
Oh.
Yo.
I wish you would call me Michael.
Take a look.
Let me stop. Let me stop.
Got to readjust that thing.
What's
Not Ellen. This is definitely Ellen, isn't it?
Yeah.
She was on Ellen. Whatever.
And Ellen is not a nice person either.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't think the pants have any pockets.
Okay.
I don't see any pockets.
I'm just loving the like the frame on this like zoomed
Like-
in. I'm like laser.
Laser focused.
That's a.
Nightcore.
Is that the
Hey, when it's all said and done, I'ma need 4 freaks, cause I need more than one.
Facial analysis and face recognition are related. For instance, the gender shade study showed that some of the famous female black celebrities were mistaken as male, right? Like Michelle Obama.
Yeah, she must love this country, huh? Doing that flag ceremony. All this for a damn flag.
scanning for testicles.
Don't believe me, just watch.
So yeah, you tell me.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that last picture was.
I'm speechless.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how to respond.
So, just saying, maybe they're pushing all of this for some reason to normalize something. Oh, don't worry, it's okay. Mike Obama can be president. It's fine.
The only problem
What are you, homophobic, transphobic? You won't vote for Mike Obama?
Only problem I got is liars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
You are fake news.
That's just like this one dude finding out his wife was a transgender after 8 years.
Well, I mean, then you gotta reevaluate yourself at that
dude
point.
found this out on the street. You know them people that got their podcast and they go into the street talking, and she slipped up. Well,
Well, I mean, you can't replace a vagina. You can only make a gaping wound.
because he was like, "How'd you hit it for that long? Got tucked it."
Well, that's not there was no intimacy then. No.
No, they done had it. He was like, "How did you trick me? You wasn't paying attention."
For 8 years?
Yeah, I don't know about that, Bay.
No, dude.
If I'm with the girl for 8 years and I don't realize that it's not a girl, then that's shame on me.
If you look,
then
that
guy's a gay dude.
If you looked at what I was looking at, you couldn't tell.
Yeah, but if you're with your wife
For 8 years, I mean, your hands
know what I
don't
mean?
stay above your waist. If I'm going down and I'm
But
looking to do one thing
but
and grab
I-
a handful of something else.
But let me tell you something.
No,
though.
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Not everybody goes down.
No.
And not everybody. No, I'm just telling y'all the truth.
All right.
That dude was out for beers with his friends that next week. He's
Yeah.
like, "Yo, did you guys know?" And they're like, "Yeah, man." Like,
Nah,
Look at the first thing that pops up when I type in Michael Robinson.
Oh, why?
It's the first thing that pops up. What's the third thing that pops up?
Flotus.
I just find it interesting, that's all. Hey, I don't know. Michael Robinson.
She said we already had a gay president.
And then Joan Rivers died.
Mm.
That's photoshopped, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all photoshopped. But
yeah, I want to see old pictures of Michelle.
well, that right there is not photoshopped. But it's interesting because how come not one picture of pregnant?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I've been saying. Like,
Not one
mostly
picture.
every female got a picture of when they're in the
true,
hospital.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Little bump pic.
Or a bump pic.
A
Yeah, I
bump
mean, you're
pic.
pregnant for 9 months.
And-
How is there no picture?
And when the bump pic is 4 inches below the hips, that's not a pregnancy
That's a
picture.
bulge pic.
Right, that's a bulge.
I mean, she's 5'11".
And they got 2 daughters, right?
With a shoe size of 11 and a half female, right? What is 11 and a half female? What's your shoe size, Courtney?
Like 6.5.
Oh boy.
11.5 women's.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
like a 9.
That's like a
and half,
9 man.
9.5.
Yeah.
10. Male.
So I typed in Michelle Obama pregnant.
I think that would be 13.
Mm-mm.
Women's are 2 less than men.
Yeah,
So
about
if it's
that,
11
right.
women, it would be like about 13.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, what's up, Melania? Oh no, that is not a picture of Michelle Obama pregnant.
How do you know?
I want to read the book now.
Yeah, just Michelle Obama pregnant. You would think something would pop up. One picture.
That's insane.
Come on.
Oh my
Stop
gosh.
it. Stop it.
Damn.
You know that Ellen video on YouTube?
Mhm.
They cut off all the comments.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. And then I went to other videos on Ellen's YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Comments, no problem.
Yeah.
But that video, all comments were cut off, and you can't post any comments.
This.
So just to let you know, maybe there's a reason why every day we are inundated with guys competing in women's sports and trans rights, blah 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 blah. Maybe there's a reason.
They're playing the long haul.
To normalize, to get whoever this person is elected into office. Not one pregnant picture. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is a nice lady, okay, who wears a size 13 men's shoe. All right, I really do. But man, I don't know.
I think
Yeah, what do you think, Chris?
I think that if they are trying to do it to have that,
Mhm.
she's gonna have a hell of a long wait before she can run, because right now they're making it out as just complete ass of themselves. Not Michelle or whomever she so be,
Mhm.
but the trans unit. Everything that you're seeing is them being over eccentric.
Yeah,
So it's making people not want to like them because you're stuffing it down people's throats.
And then if Michael Robinson, Michelle Robinson, whatever that debate is, again, I hope it is Michelle Robinson Obama. But like what Bay said earlier, then you lied to us all this time. How can we trust you?
Maybe what I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If you're lying from the get-go, can't trust you.
How can we trust you if you lied about who the hell you really are? And what you like to put in your mouth?
It's a hot dog. Glizzy.
Glizzy gobbler.
You can do what you do.
Look at the stretch marks.
It's not his first time.
And there's more evidence. And the same thing with the dead chef, right? The chef at his house that died. You guys know the Obama chef
Which
died
that
at his house?
That
Swim
makes
pool.
sense now.
Drowned in
Yeah.
the swim pool.
Yeah.
He probably said he was going to say something.
What did he walk in on?
Yeah.
Right? Maybe this.
He's probably cooking up a couple hot dogs.
Probably the same thing that Cat Williams walked in on the Hollywood party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Ruled an accidental drowning.
That's right. Accident. You're damn right.
That dude was huge.
That guy was pretty big.
I want to know how deep the
Twitter.
pool was.
All right. Let us know what you think. Tuesdays.
Oh, you do have the Twitter up on that one.
Oi. Yeah.
What's that?
You have the Twitter logo on that one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. On this one, yeah. This one I got to change.
I'm calling Elon.
My bad.
That's $1 to the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Does that count?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My bad.
Money.
Is that Al Pacino?
Money.
It's Mr. Krabs.
Tuesdays, trivia night. This one's for the adults. You know, the other ones bring out the kids. You know, they bring the kids to the Wicked Good one. They love it. They had a good time there. This one, leave the kids in the car. Okay, crack the window. Just come have fun. Old Abe's Brew House. You know,
I'm excited to check this place out.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
very cool. Yeah, right by the China King buffet, so you don't have to worry about stray cats. Right.
That's perfect.
Oh my god.
That's not chicken.
That place ain't that bad though.
Which one? China King buffet?
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I prefer the food at Old Abe's Brew House.
Yeah.
I haven't had their food since they moved in there.
Okay, much better than China King buffet.
Yeah.
I would 100% agree.
I wish they had creme rangoons though at Old Abe's Brew's house. All right, this is a weird one. This is in San Diego, which means
to die.
Whale's vagina. All right.
Thank you for taking it.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I thought that was too old for you. I'm
no,
sorry.
it's perfect.
Okay. So this California middle schooler got banned from sports at his school. Can't even attend sports, let alone playing them, because he went to a football game and he wore this paint on his face, almost like the Ultimate Warrior, if you want to say it's like a design. But yeah, the principal said it was blackface.
What?
Yeah.
J.A. was suspended from school for 2 days and banned from all sporting events after wearing that eye paint. You can see there the black eye paint on his face. And now his family wants the incident expunged from his records. J.A. joins us now along with his dad, Daniel Amaduri, and their lawyer, Karen Swigert. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you and good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. J.A., I know you live out in California, so thanks for waking up this early for us. Tell us what happened back in October at that football game.
It was a normal day, and everything was normal. No one said anything. It was just a normal football game, and La Jolla won.
So you put black eye paint like the football players do? Because when you look at that picture, it's all over your face. But Brian, who is a sports enthusiast, my co-anchor, he said this is a lot of athletes actually do that.
Yeah, it's like the other kid with the Kansas City Chiefs kid.
Yeah, he turned one way.
Yeah.
But that is, boy.
They're just far-reaching now.
Yeah.
Is what they're doing.
Really?
Is there like a percentage that you can put on your face before it's blackface? That's the real question.
What about like when women or even men do like the charcoal mask? Like next thing you know, they're gonna be like knock, knock, knock.
Oh, yep.
You're
Sorry.
wrong.
FBI, open
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Are you closing your pores? Come with me.
Yeah.
What is that?
There's a stand-up comedian that talks about blackface. It's pretty funny.
I feel like
That's just.
I feel like it's not unless the
J.A. was
saying
suspended black eye paint like the football players do. Because when you look at that picture, it's all over your face. But Brian, who is a sports enthusiast, my co-anchor,
the Vikings
he said
guy.
this is a lot of
John Randall.
athletes actually
Nice,
do
Nichols.
that.
Yeah, that was the main point because I used to
What's up, Andre?
go to
How
a
you
lot
doing?
of football games when I lived in Texas, and I used to play football. And sometimes we
Was
put
not
that on
the
if
pool.
one of the kids brought it.
Ooh,
Okay,
Andre
and
knows.
no one had a problem with it. In fact, what did the security? Wasn't there a security guard there who's also he's a black security guard, and he came up to you and complimented you on it?
Yeah, I asked him how did it look, and he said the spikes need to go higher.
Okay, all right.
Oh, so the guard
Dad,
said he needs
Daniel,
more. he needs more black paint on his face. Interesting.
Tell us, y'all were having a fun night. A week goes by, and then the principal calls your son into the office.
Yeah, I was shocked. You know, there was no incident that night, and you can imagine in today's world, there's iPhones, there's thousands of people, or over 1,000. The other school is predominantly black. I mean, and nothing was said that night. There was no incident. He's an 8th grader, by the way, a small 8th grader. It's a high school football game.
I bet he's never even heard the term blackface.
No.
Right, in 8th grade?
Probably not.
They in
I
California.
mean, nowadays though, I feel like
maybe in California, yeah.
Yeah, but he probably didn't have like.
I know in 8th
any
grade, I
thought
never
when he was
heard
doing
of
that.
blackface. Blackface?
No.
I lived here all my
Minstrel?
life. I lived here all my life, so you know.
Yeah.
There's just one person who's gotten away with blackface that no one's come after for, that I know of.
We might have a
Ariana
video
Grande?
of that in just a moment.
No, Soul Man.
So, well, I remember having, what was it, blackheads? Right?
Yeah.
I had blackheads on my face, a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one ever yelled at me.
Staff there's teachers, there's police, security, nothing. And then the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, nothing. Wednesday night, or Wednesday afternoon, the principal called Joseph or J.A. into the
dropped his real name.
And then the next
Dropped
morning,
that government name.
my wife and I showed up, and he said he did blackface, and he was suspended for 2 days, and he was going to be banned from sports. And that was when I showed the principal the picture from that night. And I thought that was going to end this whole thing. And then he was like, no, that's blackface.
Wow. So, Daniel, I mean, you know your son, and I read an article last night that said your son
Sorry,
had said,
Christine Ann.
I didn't even know what blackface was. I'm in middle school.
Right.
Can you expand on that a little? Did you know that maybe this would be controversial when you saw the picture, or you saw your son that night?
I was so convinced that it was going to vindicate him, that picture. I wasn't actually at the game with him. So when I saw
Yeah, I can understand. Some triggered, blue-haired, dyed hair. Oh my God, principal! He went to the game blackface.
Was it a white person that said it?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Because that's the problem.
Oh, bet you know. And then you show the principal. No, principal. No, here's the picture. And the principal will be, he's just a fan. But no, the woke principal, San Diego, California.
picture, I was so relieved. I was like, wait a minute, this is explainable. And I thought when I showed the principal that would clear the whole thing up, but it didn't, and it only got worse even after I appealed it.
Yeah.
It didn't fix it, and I just couldn't believe it, because anybody who's ever been to a sports game know that this is very normal. And these are kids that were playing hide and seek a few days prior at my house, boogie boarding. Half of the group is our minorities, some of them African American. It's just ridiculous that this would be a racial incident that night.
So, Karen, this happened at the high school football game after hours, not at.
It must suck that your name is Karen.
And you look like that.
And you look like that. I'm so. I bet she's a great lawyer.
Yeah.
But wow, you're. And what's the one for Kyle for guys, right?
Chad.
No, I thought it was Ken.
Listen, if your first name and your guy begins with K, you're screwed. Okay. All right.
Oh, I think it is a
school,
Kyle.
And then a week later, the principal at his middle school calls him and says, you're suspended for 2 days and you can't attend any athletic events. And I'd like you to maybe expand on that. Does that mean high school events? Does that?
Every kid in this school should do that thing and go to the games. Every kid. If I was in this school, I would. This is where the leaders step up and say, "Hey, my fellow 8th graders, come here. All right." I was gonna say something about trading pogs, but that's outdated. Okay.
You get your Tamagotchi out.
Come on, come on. Who wants Jigglypuff? I got Jigglypuff. And then he just starts painting everyone with faces, and they go to the game.
I mean, at middle school, does that mean just for a few months, for that season, for the fall? And also, tell us about your lawsuit. You're now suing the school or the district?
That's not blackface, though.
You think this kid's gonna win and make some bank?
He should.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Because that's not blackface.
Well,
To be honest,
That's
when
not
I spoke to the
blackface.
kids involved, they hadn't even been interviewed by the principal. When I showed the principal the picture, he hadn't even seen it.
And it
People
wasn't
need to
even an issue,
understand
right?
what is
I mean,
actually
you said no one
blackface
said a
is.
word. A week goes by. Someone must have reported this, and I know you don't know who did. All right. Well, thank y'all so much. Please keep us posted on what happens. J.A., really quickly, what are your friends saying at school? Because I know middle school's hard, and 8th grade's very stressful.
Oh, nothing. Nothing really. We're just all friends, and I'm friendly with everyone.
Smart answer, kid.
I'll speak for itself.
So
Sad.
the principal
and this is
happens
on your
to be a
record now.
guy.
Say it again.
The principal happens to be a guy named Jeff Luna.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Possibly forever. Offensive comment and intent to harm. Did you make an offensive comment, and were you intending to harm?
No, not at all.
What would you like
No,
to say
bitch,
to
I
your principal?
wasn't.
Your principal will probably see.
So this is all hearsay. So somebody went to the principal
Yes.
about it, and the
Yeah.
principal was like, "Okay, you're suspended." because
Somebody's
you did
feelings
this."
got hurt.
Yeah.
So it really is like. I mean, also the football players probably have that on their face, and nobody ever says that. And they're
baseball
on
players.
yeah,
It should be
everybody.
a nothing burger.
No, not at all.
So that's hearsay.
What would you like to say to your principal? Your principal will probably see this interview.
Uh-oh.
Screw you. That's what I'd say.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he won't to.
Why would she ask that?
Can I say that on TV, Dad?
I know.
It's like, Dad, give me a pass
What's
just one
what's the
time.
dad about to say?
You know what? This kid, genius, not saying a thing.
Yeah, very smart.
This kid not answering. Yeah, shame on her for almost sending
No
this guy's
kidding.
lawsuit to be thrown out of court. All right.
She was testing it.
Wow, this guy nailed it.
No, not at all.
What would you like to say to your principal? Your principal will probably see this interview.
Just that look.
Dad,
I think
you
he's
can
probably
answer.
going to be he'll let the lawsuit speak for itself. Probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man.
Smart
It's
move. Smart move. I hope this kid gets paid, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's when I was in middle school. I ran for like student council,
Uh-huh.
and our colors were black and green.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking while I'm looking at this is I'm 13 years old and I'm trying to like rep school spirit.
That's
I wear
right.
Black on one side,
Mhm.
green on the other for like the
Yeah.
speech.
That's it.
Yeah.
You'll never
Absolutely.
be
And all
able
I'm
to run
thinking
for
is
president.
like,
Yep.
well, it's like this is a kid who just want to play some sports, and now they're taking him out of school, which shows how important that is. Like, hey, get out of school for two
Yeah.
days,
My Halloween costume was Flavor Flav, okay, years ago.
man.
And let me tell you, Flavor Flav, he is dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do him justice by being as close to Flavor Flav as I could. And boy, was I. I was crack ass crack. I wonder if there's any pictures. I wonder,
I
Bell.
wouldn't post them.
Yeah, most likely they is.
I wonder.
If you ever get a
Oh my
chance,
gosh.
watch. There's a comedian named Andrew Schultz.
Schultz, is he the one? Okay, so Schultz does a blackface bit.
He talks about it. He's like, blackface is never good, right? And he's looking at the black faces, and he's like, I gotta ask a blackface. And he's like, but
That dark-headed dude. Ain't it?
yeah,
Yeah, I
He's
know.
like, well, maybe.
Just-
What about Navy SEALs?
But what movie I was watching? It was a comedy.
Tropic Thunder?
Tropic
Not
Thunder.
that one. It was
that's
a
that's
80s
so good.
one where they were about to do a raid. White dude put on the face.
Yeah.
He passed it over. Black dude just looked at him.
Uh-huh.
That was a good one.
Was that Predator?
Nah, not that. It was
they
a
do-
comedy.
Oh,
It
it
was
was
a
a
comedy.
comedy?
movie.
So that wasn't blackface.
So,
that was mudface.
Mudface.
So, and then you had a couple of movies back in the day. You had Eddie Murphy doing Whiteface. You had Soul.
What about white chicks?
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
one.
God, yeah.
Right?
You had that one. Then that one movie in the '90s where the black dude was getting chased by the mob, and they made the movie. I forgot the movie name, but he made himself white. I forget that movie, but it came out during the '90s.
Justin Nichols, I'm glad you didn't misspell clock when talking about my Flavor Flav costume. Okay.
Are you talking about Soul Man?
Not that one.
Soul Man was like late 80s. That was a great movie.
It was 86.
The one I'm talking about in the
They
'90s.
call Malone talking about health. Call Malone
Jimmy
healthy
Kimmel.
as horse, but everybody not so lucky. All kind of Americans infected by diabetes. Diabetes infect young.
This was from The Man Show.
Oh, I heard about the Man Show. I never watched anything.
Spike
with
TV.
Man Show was great.
Old women, man.
But what about
Here,
Jimmy
Paul
Kimmel
Malone
back in the
thing.
day doing
Why
this?
they call it diabetes? That get people all
Where he's
riled up.
impersonating Karl
That's what
Malone?
Karl Malone say. Change name diabetes to live beaties. That way, people don't go walking around saying,
And making them dumb. Right?
Yeah, like dumbing him. But that's a grown man compared to a 13-year-old.
Yeah. What about Howard when he went black?
Now that's blackface right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's blackface right there.
So he's pretending to be, at the time, Ted Danson from Cheers was dating Whoopi Goldberg. Okay?
Because Ted did it too.
So, yeah, because Ted Danson, right, went minstrel face, which is, that right there.
Blackface.
With the white around.
1930s.
And Sherman.
Only
Sherman,
thing he missing is a white gloves.
what's his name? Sherman Helms, right? Sherman Helmsley, right? George Jefferson.
Yeah.
Right. So he's dressed up as Whoopi. Now, maybe this is racist, that Howard Stern, who, by the way, sucks now at broadcasting. Oh.
Everything I'm going to say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigger? I didn't write that. Well, you is a smelly nigger. I got some more jokes for your New Year's Eve party there.
You're not tired of this.
And don't be racially offended, because Whoopi done wrote them for me, okay? Here we go.
ahead.
Black hole.
Black hole.
You're going to love this. Hey, look at that. What do I loves most about the Whoopi? Yeah!
That didn't age well, Howard. That did not age well. That's blackface.
Yes. Yeah. That's blackface.
What the kid did?
Oh.
No. Stop saying something is something when it's not, because you are diluting the real,
the reality of
the
it.
real hate. Yeah. Idiots.
Facts right there.
All right, dummies. Hey, by the way, Shelby's Trio. Skyline 500 Rooftop Trivia. Place is awesome up there, and all the TV screens. You know, the Jolly Rogers, you guys did pretty good at the Shelby's Trio Rooftop.
We originated there.
Yeah, yeah.
We're the real OG #1.
Based.
First place.
Based. Bet. Yeah, check
No
it out.
cap.
Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Great menu for food and drinks, by the way. All right, here we go.
Great DJ, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, would you defend your pet from a wild animal attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Chris, you got dogs, right?
Yes.
What kind of dogs?
I have a Siberian Husky.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah.
Right.
That thing's attacking an animal for you.
Right.
Go get that one. Oh, okay.
And Cole, this is your pet that I used in this picture.
Yeah,
here.
that's little pea peanut, you know.
Little peanut.
Pea peanut.
Pea peanut.
Peanut.
This thing would not last against the coyote.
The coyote's looking at like, God, I could have been you.
Man.
Pea Peanut's not even scared.
Pea peanut just looking for a treat.
And yes, this is not me being lazy. It's still my question. Is the spouse of Barack Obama to enter the 2024 election?
It's still burning.
Okay. Rawr. Check out this.
How dare you?
This one guy, I think he's in South Carolina. So his dog's in the backyard.
Yeah.
And
coyote comes.
Yeah.
And try to eat it, and he fights it off.
And it's a little doggy, right?
Yeah.
It's not a dog. That's a toy.
I don't think it's that dog. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let me get rid of
One more
Hot
time.
dog.
Hey, can we just run the bulge back a couple?
No.
We
Let's
call,
run that back.
We call them dogs alarm dogs.
Oh, so does he.
Cause them dogs, you don't have to worry about the dog. You got to worry about the owner.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So,
Okay.
South Carolina man, yes, it wrestled that coyote after it tried to attack its beloved Chihuahua, Roxy.
Again, that's not a dog.
Oh, the Chihuahua's not a dog?
That's a chew toy.
Chihuahua toy.
Oh, listen to you. Chihuahua. Here, let's see if the video wants to play.
One would say, "I Chihuahua."
Aye.
I can't even. Is that the dog right there?
So this is
It's right there in
Yeah.
front of him.
Oh, I see.
Let's see what we got.
See the fact that I got to zoom in.
Front right of the dumpster.
Target acquired.
Target locked on.
Oh my goodness.
No, look at that dog.
You know, it didn't say. I was like, is that
Look at that shoot toy.
Roxy? What's up?
Chihuahua.
Is this thing gonna target acquired? Come on, let's see if this works. Come on, I want to see this video. I've been waiting all day to watch this.
I just found out about it. I'm ready.
You're clicking.
I can't wait.
He's hacking into this.
Target acquired.
I can't wait.
I'm about to look it up on my phone.
I don't care what the loan is that I got to take out. It'll be worth it for this computer.
1 million pesos.
Have you guys seen the one where the dude? Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
All right, so wait. That's a coyote. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this little dog, the little Chihuahua,
Ran after it.
ran after the wolf or the coyote?
Coyote.
Well, sorry.
Stupid Roxy.
So,
Stupid Roxy.
first things first.
Uh huh.
There's an issue.
What's the issue? That he's dressed like Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah.
Well, was the gate open?
No, it's a fence that hasn't been put up yet, or it's
Oh.
like a wired fence.
Yeah, I think it's wired.
But that's not the problem.
Uh-huh.
Coyotes out during the middle of the day.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, so you might be rabid.
Could be.
Or just starving.
This hungry.
Yeah, hungry. Why is this in the middle of the yard?
That's what I'm wondering too. It's really just.
It's probably one of those duplexes where people live with each other.
Oh, you
But
think
it's like
so?
it's like diagonal
I
and like
know.
in the just middle of
And
the yard.
It's feng shui.
Yeah. Plus, I don't see the tire. I see these tire tracks here. Was it one time here? I don't know. All right, but here we go.
South Carolina.
Roxy!
Yo, little dogs have no chill.
Roxy just attracted the coyote.
Roxy's an ass.
Roxy?
Doing like figure eights. Oh my god.
Don't put them.
So wait,
no.
is he holding it by its tail?
Yep.
By
the base of the tail, it's a little close.
Wow, he.
You're not boxing.
Oh, he probably dislocated that thing. Stupid Roxy, I would kick it.
I would have killed it.
I don't blame the coyote here.
Roxy literally went to the coyote and said, "My owner's over here. Come get him."
So then he brings him to the
dumpster, throws them.
Roxy, shut up.
and he just throws it in the dumpster.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That's your best bet.
Little Nas X for Halloween, says Tim Early.
That's your best bet.
I'd be pissed at that dog, honestly.
Like, is it just me or when he was yelling for Roxy, it was the same tone as Roxy's bark?
Yeah. This is not the most masculine moment of this man's life.
Oh no! Just wait till you see the whole video.
That's all the video I have.
Oh, you don't see after this?
No.
No, he talks. Now he got a little vest for his dog that got spikes on it and stuff.
Oh, I've seen those.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, when he put the coyote in the trash, he
Look,
was like, "Get,
That's
get."
my favorite when he starts running in his flip flop.
I love how cool, calm, and collective he is as he's slowly placing a coyote in a dumpster.
By the tail.
Yeah.
That's not the first thing I would have thought of.
Oh, this stupid
What would you have
Roxy
done?
dog with the
Probably
yelping.
would have just kicked
Then he's like, oh shit, this thing could get out.
Right.
Oh, Tim, you on your
Yeah,
way
that's-
into work?
Yeah, what's up, Tim Early? How
It's
you
not
doing?
a tall like trash. Like that coyote's gonna
No,
get out.
that's like the bin we got at Wicked Good.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to go dump your trash like 20 minutes later. Jumps out at you.
Get attacked by
a coyote. Aw.
Here's another one.
This family keeps an air horn by their back door, and for good reason. When
Got
a
'em.
coyote attacked their chihuahua named Chico, that air horn.
Stop having chihuahuas.
And stop naming them Roxy and Chico.
Like,
why do they make it sound like they're a duo for like an
Yeah,
80s
Chico
TV
and the
show?
coyote.
Look at the graphics they use. What's going on?
Chico and the Coyote. That sounds like a
Low key
like a
Tom and
cartoon.
Jerry.
That's like,
Yeah.
it's either that or it's like the next episode of Illegal Crossings.
Chico and
and
the
the
coyote.
Coyote.
Right.
May have saved the little dog's life.
It doesn't look like it.
First came desperate barking, then this
Yeah,
frightening
good job,
sight.
Tim, with that
A
helmet.
coyote chasing a chihuahua in the backyard and
Oh, he
chomping
got
down
him.
on the poor little guy.
Poor
the
little
coyote
guy.
Coyotes are pretty good at
Well, rabbits.
eating. Yeah.
Rabbits.
Right.
he makes a getaway with the family pet still
Good for
in
you,
its jaws.
Coyote.
Outside! They took back Chico!
Oh, I feel so bad for laughing.
She said outside as he's walking outside.
Now, yo, you remember Marlin Street, right?
Say it again, babe.
You know, remember Marlin Street where the radio studio used to be,
Yeah.
right? Remember there was a den of coyotes up there?
Oh, yeah. I wish they attacked us. Would have been great footage. This guy running out with his arms out. What? Where?
Well, it's a Chico stick now.
Yeah, right. I'm about to say
Frightening
this.
sight. A coyote chasing a chihuahua in the backyard and chomping down on the poor little guy. The coyote makes a getaway with the family pet still in its jaws.
And he posed.
Outside!
Where?
They took back Chico! Oh my God!
The homeowners frantically search their backyard.
I don't think they like being called that anymore. Oh, homeowners. I'm sorry.
It's just like be careful of the black eyes outside right
That's
now.
it. The black ice. Black ice. City Council member Amber Markey.
outside. They took
Where the hell? Inside, sitting on the couch, smoking a cigarette.
The homeowners frantically searched their backyard.
I actually saw our little Chico in
Look at this lady.
Our little Chico.
Yeah, Chris, you're right. She was smoking inside on the couch. You're right. Look at those nails.
Frantically searched their backyard.
I actually saw our little Chico in the coyote's mouth.
Terry and Larry Ruiz were terrified.
I witnessed.
Terry and Larry?
Poor Terry had to run out with his underwear because she made him.
Now he's like national news in his boxer.
Horrifying experience and my nightmare coming true.
Horrified by watching the life and death struggle of their beloved pet.
It's a nice
Terry
suit,
sprang
too, right? I like this suit. Right.
into action. She grabbed a secret weapon, this air horn, and gave it a blast.
Oh my God.
She showed me that life's...
This is a great story. This is great.
Okay.
Why does she have the air horn? I guess that she's dealt with this in the past?
Out in southern Arizona, out in California area, that's common.
But she
Sprang
said this
into
is
action.
the first
She
one.
grabbed a secret weapon, this air horn, and gave it a blast.
Oh my God.
Why didn't you grab it in the first place?
Yeah.
She showed me that life-saving weapon.
She's so proud
It's
of it.
extremely loud.
Yeah, it
They
is.
keep air horns all over their home, just in case.
I know exactly where it is. It's right by
Why didn't y'all
every single
grab it?
exit we have
That's
to the
true.
house.
Thanks
every
for
entry.
dressing up for the interview.
Yeah.
He's got the big iron out.
Sorry, yeah. Almost like he's wearing his Depends
So-
here, huh?
What is that?
They took back Chico.
She forgot Chico's
It's
name.
extremely loud.
They keep air horns all over their home.
Yeah, why did she grab the 22?
Yes.
Like God intended,
It's
said Tim.
extremely loud.
Justin Nichols, Hawks and Owls also do a great job
Yes,
on
they
the war
will.
against Chihuahuas.
So my neighbor has a Chihuahua something mix named Chip.
Chip.
Yeah, because the mother's name was Cookie.
Oh, God.
It's a great dog. He's very well trained.
I'm sure.
And
It's
he's-
extremely
He's not that
loud.
bad, but
They keep air
we
horns
do bring him
all
in
over
when
their
Hawks
home,
and Owls
just in
start
case.
cycling.
I know exactly where it is. It's right by every single exit we have to the house, every entry to the house, just in case we go out and we see a coyote.
And here's little Chico today.
Oh,
the
damn it,
coyote
he made
dropped
it.
the pet as soon as he heard the air horn.
We call him our miracle
What a
dog.
wee coyote,
Chico
then.
suffered a broken rib.
Thought it was a diesel. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to cross the street.
Well, they got the those dog whistles with the high pitch that you can't even hear. I'm sure that high pitch definitely hurts the dogs.
From now on, Chico's owners say they will never leave their dogs
They're ugly too,
unattended.
aren't they?
He's a good boy. It's a good boy.
I mean, the dog's cute, but they're just ugly, huh?
I want to see this couple on like Naked and Afraid, like watching them survive in the real world.
Had a pit bull chihuahua mix. Straight hood dog. Oh, Christina Ann, could you imagine that birthing process?
How much weed do you think that guy smokes?
Say they will never leave their dogs unattended.
Yeah, he made it.
They took Chico.
He is a good boy. The family says it's a reminder, never leave your pets outside unattended. They also recommend you keep an air horn close by.
We should get one for the studio, just in case a coyote comes
Pet?
in.
Chico?
So, yeah. Again, is the spouse of Barack Obama going to enter the 2024 election? Comment below.
The spouse.
Here's some things where where pets attack animals or pet owners.
Of animals protecting their owners caught on camera.
Check this out.
And his dog and
All right, so this one is there's this babysitter who's playing with this cat, okay, with the baby while she's babysitting, and
this cat was
so she's manhandling this kitten while she's playing like fetch with the kid. Here, take a look, and then some glass
a
breaks.
bit too protective over the kid. When the mum hires a babysitter, the cat ends up attacking the babysitter.
Cats are evil.
Are they?
I'm in danger.
That one cat trying to stop.
Oh, they don't even
This
show you
dog
the
is
beginning.
specially trained. When its owner ends up falling onto the ground, dog goes over the owner, protecting her. What an amazing dog!
Amazing dog.
What an amazing dog.
This dog's just laying there. What happened here?
It's like
He's protecting.
The guy in a red t-shirt is the one that
her
owns the
ovaries.
Rottweiler, and I want to see how his dog would react if someone tried to attack him, and you wouldn't believe the dog's response.
Man, you got to be a good friend to put that outfit on, huh?
Oh, I would do it.
Yeah?
Again, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I used to do it with the canines on post.
We'll get Chico to attack you. We'll see how it goes.
Chico.
Get the air horn.
Get the air horn.
What the Sarah, get out of there.
Is he? He's on the wrong end of the line.
Sarah, get out of there.
That's a lioness.
Oh, Sarah,
Oh,
please.
lioness.
At the tiger in the back, ain't it?
Oh, no.
And bears. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, Sarah, don't get eaten.
Sneak up on the zookeeper.
What are you doing
until
down
a
there?
tiger ends up stopping the leopard in its tracks. This
Leopard?
guy must feel good when he's got tigers and lions protecting
Uh-oh.
him.
Oh,
shoot. Damn.
That tiger's like, you ain't fucking around.
Oh, that
Wow.
leopard.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Darwin Award right there. I love the calming music.
So sweet. Animals attacking.
This leopard was trying to sneak up on the zookeeper until a tiger ended up stopping the leopard in its
Look, the
tracks.
tiger's in
This guy
position.
must
Yeah.
feel good when he's got tigers and lions protecting him.
Well, they play.
Yeah, they were just trying to play, but that's pretty cool.
Good kitty.
I want
Yeah,
a
I'm
pet
good.
tiger.
That's how I'm
This
gonna
big
die.
lion jumped on top of a
With a tiger?
Give him some catnip.
zookeeper. So
that's me.
another lion actually got involved and stuck up for the zookeeper. Who would even believe that would actually happen? A lion sticking up for the zookeeper over another lion.
Yeah, when you're in a lion cage, don't fight with other zookeepers.
That's not gonna happen.
Like, you should be teammates. Look at the size of that cat. Could you imagine? Oh, that'd be great if they start
Baby,
humping.
come down, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude.
You're like, you're fucking up our meal ticket here, buddy.
You know, we're about to eat. What are you doing?
They were testing their dog just in case someone broke into their house, and they wanted to see the dog's reaction and what he would do if this actually happened. And they was quite surprised.
Oh, dude.
Fucked around and found
Yeah.
out.
And you're not wearing the suit or anything?
Get your dog off me. Get him.
Oh, he's like punching.
I would be
think
too.
he's slapping it.
Best thing.
No,
Oh
that's
my
that's some
gosh.
punching.
No.
Break they paw.
I love to see Chico do that.
Yeah.
Should have had a backup plan.
Come on, Chico.
Chico could never.
Justin Nichols gives some free advice here. Don't try to break up a lion fight. I agree. I'm in.
I don't forever see me doing that.
They're ready.
Not stopping, so this stray dog ended up stopping the traffic so the kids can cross the road. That's what you call a true hero.
I didn't stop all traffic. I almost got whacked by that.
What is this accent?
It just wants treats. Oh, that's
They
Oak
call
Grove.
this dog the spider
there's
catcher.
Chico.
If this dog saw
It's
any
Chico.
spider on the ground at all, it will stop it. Because the dog
Stop
thinks in its
it.
own nice way that is protecting the owners.
The owners.
Stop it.
I'm gonna eat your spiders.
Yeah, a chihuahua attacking spiders isn't impressive.
Camel spider. Go ahead, attack that chihuahua.
Too
They're like the same
keen
size.
on this guy. And let's
Uh-oh.
keep
The duck attacks. Yo, dogs get vicious.
the owners.
The owners. It sounds like the guy wants to be a beetle.
This
group.
goose wasn't too keen on this guy and does keep biting his jacket for some reason. And his dog gently holds the goose back, protecting his owner.
His owner.
Either that or he's protecting the goose. Listen, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
You're about to become dinner.
Right.
Look like we're having
This kid has 3 parents, a mum and a dad and a cat.
Yeah, good idea. Let your kid play with the oven buttons while you film it.
Because everywhere the kid goes, the cat goes as well. Because the cat makes sure it's protecting the kid and making sure he doesn't touch anything that he shouldn't be touching.
Good move. Wow. That's pretty cool.
An elephant thinks this man is having trouble swimming in the water. Then the elephant
Yeah, this guy's voice is
Yeah, it's
killing me.
really annoying.
It's killing me. The water.
ends up
Oh,
running
yeah, it is that
straight
time.
into the river trying
Oh,
to
let's get outta
rescue
here.
the
This
man.
kid has 3
That's a hood.
parents. Mom, a dad, and a cat.
It's afraid barons.
The elephant rescued the man who he thinks is his owner.
Gotta give him peanuts.
Oh no! Imagine he just starts.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This cow got worried about
The
her
elephant
baby.
holds him
The
down.
horse was protecting the guy, making sure he can do his job properly.
Oh.
Well, that's called a trained horse.
The horse that has on his back, it's called a
Who
saddle.
needs a guard dog when you have a full-size elephant protecting you always?
Yeah.
This elephant runs to its
Can't
own
be doing
because
that
it
to
thinks he's
elephants
in
because they
trouble.
remember your faces.
I would not mess with an elephant.
Yeah. Don't want to be on an elephant's bad side.
These two strangers approach the dog's owner, trying to take his things until the dog ends up chasing them away.
get him. Oh no.
This kid was trying to have fun in the pool, but her dog was keep pulling her away because for some reason the dog thought she was in trouble and she needed its
That's
help.
a big dog, huh?
Yeah, that's
Looks like
This
a
man
dog.
is lucky in two ways. He's lucky that he owns a dog, and he's lucky he took his dog to work that morning because someone was trying to break in at his workplace. But he's lucky his dog stopped him in the action.
Wait, what happened?
Somebody was trying to break in.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Thank
Get
God
him,
he has
Chico.
a dog.
Well, that's a big dude too.
Fuck
These
around,
two
find
dogs
out.
worked together and
Snake.
took care of a snake.
Get 'em.
One bite from this snake and it could have been game
Oh, handicap
over,
match.
But all they cared about was trying to protect their owners.
Now this is just two dogs, not knowing
Yeah.
what to do with a snake.
They're not thinking about their
So
owners. They're just
my
like,
dog
"What the
has
fuck
done
is
this.
With the snakes?
Yeah, in my backyard.
This friendly
He's
dog
got
was
like 3.
approaching this kid. This cat thought the dog was trying to attack him. So you won't believe what the cat did.
Went ape shit.
Jumped on his back.
Oh, don't be such a.
It was only having a swim. These
Cat.
stray dogs thought he needed their help, so they jumped into the river.
It's just a lab doing lab stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the music.
They didn't even take the audio out.
All right.
Oh, even animation.
Enough
Come
of
to drop in his hand.
Dude, that's a vein right there, man.
All you gotta do is bite down.
Normally, it's dogs that are so protective, but this time it's this cat that's more protective
Get 'em,
than
cat.
the dog. Every time the woman says ow, the cat ends up running over and trying to protect her from the dog.
Do you have to train your cats
Nah.
to do that, or dogs?
Every cat that I know do that.
Yeah.
Today's video and hit or two of my other videos on the
No. How about no?
How about no?
Oh no.
Crazy Dutch bastard.
Crazy Dutch bastard.
Yeah, that voice was.
Crazy Dutch bastard.
Courtney, what'd you learn on the show today?
That Michelle Obama has a bulge.
Yeah, who knows what's in that bulge? Who knows?
I was Googling pregnant pictures of Michelle Obama, and
Yeah.
I found none, except
None.
like AI things.
Yeah, photoshopped ones, right?
Yeah.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
So Donald does approve it.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
crazy.
Welcome back, brother.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
What'd you learn? Anything?
I mean, the Battle of the Bulge. It's,
Battle of the Bulge.
It's the Battle of the Bulge out here.
Battle of the Bulge. Arm up. Arm up. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. I hope it's nothing. I really do.
I just think in like 10 years, I hope to look back on this moment and be like, Joe is ahead of his time.
Yeah.
We've been doing this we did this first, I think it was
2 years ago.
4 years
4
ago
years, yeah.
at 105.5 The Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Bay, anything saying that for you on the show today?
You know, your boy, Joe Biden.
Oh, my boy.
Your boy.
Bidenomics, man.
Yep.
Man.
Is it working for you?
No. It really isn't. It's all right. It's all right. I'm a veteran, not a victim. I shall overcome.
Just wait till summertime. Get here. This
Chris?
Well, I learned that I didn't really like that dude's voice.
No.
No kidding.
In the won't town.
They
Look
thought.
at him in the Walt.
This guy's lucky for two things. He has a dog, and the dog is with him. It's like,
And
what
he's
the
protecting his owner.
It's like if Christopher Walken was South African or something. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, wow.
No, there's a guy that does videos, and he does like the paranormal countdowns and stuff. And his voice is just as annoying.
Ugh.
It's like, and if I knew what was going on, it's like, oh come on, you monotone son of a bitch.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Thanks
right.
for enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.